Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I think it's already audible, my bhajan.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, it was feeble.
Oh, I
The
see.
audio was very, very less, but now it is okay.
Just
Probably you have kept your mic quite far off from here.
Just 1 minute, please.
Now it's okay.
Is it okay now, please, Prabhuji?
Right, one more bhajan.
Same bhajan, I will continue with another.
Okay, you may keep your mic closer to your mouth.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. If all of us can simultaneously chant, that will be very nice along with this Kartal. I will request everybody to unmute and let's play for 5 minutes if Mataji allows us. Or else.
Please, Prabhuji, carry on. 5 more minutes we can do it.
Okay, okay. Let us all sing together.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
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 Rama,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare.
Hari Bol, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Anuradha Mataji. Hari Bol. Hari Krishna. So today we are on the 17th day of this level 1 classes, and we are going to see what Krishna has said in the 17th chapter. We'll start with the class, yes, with Pranama Mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Taking the blessings of my Shiksha Guru, His Grace Namanishta Dasa, and my Guru Maharaj. Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Jai Pataka Swamin Iti Namine Nama Acharya Padhaya Nitai Kripa Pradayine Gaurakata Dhamadaya Nagara Gramatarine Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyatya Deshatarine Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunnimittam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadanitam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavasya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padhan Sahaganalita Shri Vishakhanvitansha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभय एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जयो श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद. Let's chant together. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama Rama,
Hare
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 Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare
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 Hare.
Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Krishna Hare
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we'll start today's class for the pleasure of Shri Shri Radha Govinda. Yes. So please switch off your mics. Hari Bol. Yes. So today, the 17th chapter, last but one chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Yes. So today is a very important chapter. Why? Because Krishna is going to talk about the very important thing, the first step which we all have to have during devotional service when we start devotional service. And throughout the devotional service, if we lose this, it's difficult to hold on to Krishna. Yes, very, very important. So, what is it? Faith, Shraddha, faith. Yes, so today we'll know about this chapter wherein we'll understand the divisions of faith. Yeah, divisions of faith. So Krishna in yesterday's chapter, shloka number 24, he said that we should know what is duty, we should know what is not duty. From where? Oh, my volume is low, you can't hear me. Where is my mic? I'm sorry, the speaker is happy. Hari bol, you can hear me now? Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. So in
Yes,
the
Mataji.
Hari bol, in the previous chapter, shloka number 24, the last shloka, Krishna said, you should know what is duty and what is not duty. Isn't it? How? From where we will come to know what is our duty and what is not duty?
From Vedic scriptures and bona fide masters' advice.
Yes, from the religions and the scriptures, we come to know what is our duty and what is not our duty. And we should know it and we should also practice it, isn't it? That is what was said by Sri Krishna. So in this chapter, we'll see what are the questions and answers here. So Arjuna will inquire about unauthorized worship. Lord Krishna answers 3 modes to determine one's worship and faith, foods in 3 modes, sacrifices in 3 modes, then 3 kinds of austerity, and austerity done in 3 modes, charity in 3 modes, and finally the very important one, Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. Okay. Yes, Anuradha Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, I will start. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Mataji, you're sharing the screen.
जी इनको co-host बनाना पड़ेगा ना, तभी she'll be able to share the screen.
Mataji, I've already shared the screen.
No, I was not able to see the screen.
We can't see the PPT, Mataji.
We can't see,
Okay.
yes.
Mataji, you make me the host again. It has
Yes.
been, I've been removed as the host.
Yes.
Hari Bol. Thank you, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
I hope we are live, no?
I am going to post the link, Mataji.
Yeah, because I was removed from the host position, no? Now we can see the.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mataji.
please, please, Mataji.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Arjuna Vacha. Ye Shastra Vidhi Mutsrutya. Yajante Shraddhayanvitaha. Tesham Nishta Tuka Krishna. Sattva Rajastamaha.
Hare Krishna. Arjuna said, "O Krishna, what is the situation of one who does not follow the principles of scriptures?" So one who does not Shastra Vidim, which is given in our scriptures, if you don't follow, but worships according to his own imagination, is he in goodness, in passion, or in ignorance? Which mode he is in? Yeah, this is a very important question to all of us. Yeah, why do we follow Shastras? Why do we read the Vedas, the scriptures, the Puranas, yeah, the Upanishads? Because they are all the guidance given by our ancestors, Krishna himself, and it's followed by, from the Guru Parampara. It's just passed on from Guru after Guru. Only reason is so that we all finish our duty and know what's a real duty. Yeah, duty is to serve Krishna. So no, we should know that and do it. Yeah, instead of just living a life of a animal, we need to take care of our body which has been given now. Human life is not very easy, isn't it? We already came to know about it. So we should not waste our life. So Arjuna's question here is very apt to our situation. Yes, why this question raises is because you might have seen there are a lot of school of thoughts. Yeah, huge number of school of thoughts are there. They have their own principles, they have their own regulations. Yeah, and they follow some kind of strict regime or something like that. Yeah, and it is depend on someone's thoughts, isn't it? So a person or who wants to do devotional service, they need to get into the actual knowledge which will guide us to the real place, that is the permanent place, Golaka Vrindavan. So for that reason this question is very, very important for all of us. The Supreme Lord said, according to the modes of nature acquired by the embodied soul, one's faith can be of three kinds. Faith can also be of three kinds: goodness, passion, ignorance. Now we hear about this. So the people who are in Rajoguna, they will do karma, they will do their duty. Yeah, why do they do their duty? Because they have karma, they have desire. So the inspiration for them to do the duty, the reason for them to do the duty is karma, desires. And once they do that, what they do, they'll do some good duties. Yeah, what happens, they'll go to heavenly planets because they want the desires to fulfilled. So these people are called as kamis. Who people who are in sattva guna, what they do, their main aim is to get the jnana, knowledge. And once they get the jnana, they get, they want mukti. From the jnana they want mukti, so they will go to brahman state. So these people are called as jnani. But we should transcend these three modes, isn't it? Yeah, that is what Krishna told us. Yeah, in Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga chapter, Krishna told this for us. So Shuddha Sattva Guna is the Bauddha Sattva Guna. So what do the people do here? In this guna, they do bhakti. And the reason behind is prema. For whom? Krishna, the love for Krishna. And where they will go? Where Krishna is, that is Goloka Vrindavan. And they are called as bhaktas. Yes, they are called as bhaktas. Yes, Teju Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Sattvanurupa sarvasya shraddha bhavati bharata shraddhamayoyam purusho yo yat shraddhassa eva saha.
Hare Krishna. According to one's existence under the various modes of nature, one evolves a particular kind of faith. The living being is said to be of a particular faith according to the modes he has acquired. That is why for us, we all should transcend these three modes, because in whatever mode you are, that will define what kind of faith you have in Krishna. Yeah, so whoever knows Krishna can serve Krishna without any doubt, isn't it? So we'll not come under the control of Maya Devi, that is the three modes of material nature. So many people were telling Prabhupada, for Prabhupada, they used to tell, it seems like, whenever I do any kind of devotional service, I get attracted to the three modes of material nature. You forget to do devotional service, you get attracted to material world. Then they will tell Maya is very strong. Yeah, she pulls me from the bhakti. So Prabhupada says, like, your Maya is not, so the Maya is not strong, your bhakti is very weak. Yes, the faith what we have on Krishna, when it goes down, yeah, the Maya will, who is already acting on us. When we come to material world, we are put under her control. Yeah, so we'll be having the domination of one or the other modes every second of our life. We have to overcome it by doing bhakti. Once your bhakti is less, there is no more bhakti in you, or you'd have doubts while doing bhakti, what happens? Yeah, automatically you will get attracted to the three modes of material nature and the material world. Yeah, that's very, very important for us. Krishna says here in shloka number 4, Men in the mode of goodness. Yeah, Satvika Devan, Yajante Satvika Devan. What they do? They worship the demigods. Yes, they worship the demigods. Those in the mode of passion worship the demon because they want to fulfill their desires. And those in the mode of ignorance, what they do? They worship the ghost and spirits. You might see there are many places where they worship the ghost and spirits. Yeah, this is how. What about the people who worship Krishna? It's not mentioned here. Which mode they are?
Shuddha
Pure
Bhakti.
Sattvic.
Shuddha Bhakti.
Yes, they transcend these three modes. Yeah, yes. So if we have good things to be doing, what we go and serve all the demigods. Yeah, they get pleased very easily, and we pray for all our wishes to be fulfilled, isn't it? The passion people, they have lot of desires. Yeah, they have uncontrollable desires. What they do? They go to the demons. Demons means the people who are only to, I mean, yesterday only we discussed, right? I forgot. Yeah, demonic nature. We already know that, isn't it? They go to the demons and they worship them. And people who have no knowledge, who are very lazy, who are in illusion, they worship the ghost and spirits. Yes, those who undergo severe austerities and penances, not recommended in the scriptures. Yeah, so whatever austerities you do and penances you do, you have to do it according to the scriptures, the instructions given according to the scriptures. If not, performing them out of pride, egotism, lust, and attachment, who are impelled by passion and who torture their bodily organs, as well as the super soul dwelling within, are to be known as demons. Yeah, there are some people, I will worship God. Yeah, I will cut my hand. Yeah, I'll not eat for years or years together. I'll do this one, I'll do that one. Means it's not given in the scriptures. They just want to show that I can do it. Yeah, like a madness, complete madness. Yeah, of course they will be in the mode of ignorance and they are demons. Yeah, so it's very important for us to know what should be done. What should be done? Yes, Anuradha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
The seventh shloka, right? Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
आहारस्त्वापि सर्वस्य त्रिविधो भवति प्रियः यज्ञास्तपस्तथा दानं तेषां भेदम् इमं शृणु.
Hare Krishna. Even the food each person prefers is of three kinds, according to the three modes of material nature. That is the beauty of Krishna. He becomes dietitian also. He has, answer to our question. We think like only Arjuna asked some question and he's answering. No, it's the question for all of us and he's answering to us. So it's like very, very simple. This body, the machine, what we have got, how to maintain it, Krishna has given this beautiful manual. Yeah, yes. So Krishna is telling, according to the three modes of material nature, the people will have their own choice of food. They prefer some kind of food depending upon which mode they are. The same is true for sacrifices, austerities, and charity. So Krishna further, he is now going to tell us how the sacrifices, austerity, charity, and the food will be different in the three modes. Yes. So foods in the mode of goodness increases the duration of life, purify one's existence, and give strength, health, happiness, and satisfaction. Yeah, such nourishing foods are. So what is the nature of food in mode of goodness? It's sweet, it's juicy, fattening, and palatable. What do you mean by fattening? People will think fat is very, very dangerous. Yeah, so please know all the nutrients what we need should be balanced. because we are having too much of fatty items here, so people tell avoid it fat, but they all should be balanced. I hope you all know that. Yes, so the one which gives you strength, health and happiness, those foods fall into the category of mode of goodness. Foods that are bitter, too sour, salty, pungent, dry and hot are liked by the people in the mode of passion. So what happens when you have such food? You will have pain, distress and disease. Yeah, for example, if you have very hot, very spicy food, what happens? You spoil your tummy, you feel uncomfortable after eating, you cannot sleep in the night. Yeah, and if you continuously have such kind of food, there are lot of problem, like you can have some kind of disease. Yeah, so they tell, no, your health is directly related to your gut. Yeah, so the foods are very important. So you can see this, very hot foods are coming under this category. For cooked, the food which is cooked for more than 3 hours before being eaten, which is tasteless, stale, putrid, decomposed, and unclean, is food liked by people in the mode of goodness. So there might be a question now. What will happen if I eat a food which is after 3 hours of its cooking time? What will happen? It's okay, no? We can have food, no? We have refrigerator, right?
It start
Is it
losing
good?
its nutrients, Mataji.
It's that love, yeah, of course, of course. You know, there is a lot of discussion going on. It is too much, isn't it? That packed food is not good, stored food is not good. So you need to understand in very simple words, the food what we cook, it is made palatable for all of us. That's why we cook it, isn't it? So the food which is cooked, of course, it can become food for other living beings, yeah, other worms, germs, etc., etc., etc. So when you keep it out, there are high chances these things might grow on them, which are very unhealthy and spoil our health. Yeah, so it's good to have hot, freshly prepared food. Yeah, as Krishna is saying. Yeah, if not, we are eating in the mode of ignorance, eating in the mode of ignorance. Yes, so what do devotees of the Lord do? The devotees of Lord Sri Krishna, because they love Krishna, what they do, whatever the food they prepare it for Krishna only. Yeah, they don't prepare, okay, I like gulab jamun, let me prepare gulab jamun so that I can eat it, but before let me keep it to him and eat. No, Krishna likes laddu, let me prepare laddu for him and then take it as prasadam. That is what the devotees do. So what they do, they'll always be doing one or the other activities, devotional services. They chant Krishna's name, they hear about Krishna, they remember about Krishna while they're eating, while they're washing vessels, they're cooking, they're cleaning, while worshipping, any of your office works. Yeah, yes, by doing this, what they are doing, they are worshipping Krishna, they're doing devotional service. And as Krishna has said, he is always protecting his devotees. Yeah, so whatever the activities we are doing, when we are doing it for Krishna, remembering Krishna, what happens? You will never get any results out of it, and will never come to this material world. But now, in this body only, we can all be happy. So whatever is possible from your side, whatever, even it's a glass of water also, no issues. Please offer Krishna a glass of water and take it as prasadam. So there are some prayers to be done, because we are all not eligible to serve Krishna directly. Yeah, we are still learning, isn't it? So we should first offer it to our gurus. Yeah, and ask them, please offer it to Krishna. Yeah, they will offer it to Krishna. Yes, so we have some, the prayers to be said. If you are interested, it will be shared. You can follow this. And once we offer it to Krishna and we take it from him, it becomes prasadam. It's no more a normal food, which is, if you eat for yourself and cook and eat for yourself, it is sin. Krishna has already told us, isn't it? So the prasadam, what we take at that time, we also say a few prayers, which is very important to make us always have the thought that We are not superior. Krishna is. We are serving Krishna. Yes. O King of those, for those with little pious credit, faith in Mahaprasadam, Sri Govinda, the holy name, and the Vaishnavas never arise. So this is one of the prayer we do, and we have another prayer, and we'll chant. If you don't know any prayer, no worries. Getting prasadam of the Lord is very, 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 very difficult. And once you get it, it means you're a person who is pious. Yeah, you won't get the Lord prasadam so easily. When you get it, please do the prayer. Thank you so much, Krishna, and you please honor the prasadam. Yes, this is what the devotees do. Yes, Tejamataji.
अफलाकाङ्क्षिभिर्यज्ञो विधिदृष्टो य इज्यते यष्टव्यमेवेति मनः समाधाय स सात्विकः हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna. So now Krishna is going to tell about the types of sacrifices, yeah, depending upon the modes. Yes, of sacrifices, that sacrifice, that is yagna, sacrifices means yagna, that is performed according to the duty and to scriptural rules, and with no expectation of reward, is of the nature of goodness. So the yagna for Kali Yuga, we know chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So what we should do? We should chant for Krishna. Mataji has told in the class, if we are chanting, then our the sins all will get burned off, it seems. So let me chant, let my sins get burned off. No, you are having you are expecting the rewards, you're desiring for something, then it is not done properly. Yeah, you should just chant for Shri Krishna. Yes, with lot of love. While you're chanting, you should chant, you should hear. You should chant, you should hear. That's it, nothing else. Yes. So if you do any such sacrifices according to the scriptures, rules and regulations given in scriptures, and without expecting the reward, then you are doing the sacrifices in mode of goodness. Yes, but that sacrifice performed for some material end or benefit or performed ostentatiously means you want to do it for just showing it off. You just want to show people that yeah, I am doing this. Yeah, out of pride is of nature of passion. It's only for showing off. It's only for you. You are expecting some material thing. Then it is done in the mode of passion. Yeah, and that sacrifice performed in defiance of scriptural injection. It's not mentioned for us anywhere in the scriptures. Yeah, you do it because you want to do it, in which no spiritual food is distributed. So all the sacrifices, when it's done, it is offered to the Lord, and we prepare the food, the bhoga, and offer to the Lord. And once offered, that prasadam is distributed to everyone. But in such kind of sacrifices, no spiritual food is distributed, no hymns are chanted, no remuneration are made to the priest, and which is faithless. There is no faith at all. That sacrifice is of the nature of ignorance. Can anyone tell me who is this in the picture? He was ready to sacrifice his head. Any idea?
रावण माताजी
No. Okay, anyone knows Bhasmasura? No, you don't know Bhasmasura?
Bhasmasura got the boon from Shiva, Lord Shiva, that wherever he puts his head, that will be totally burnt.
Yes, it will be
And,
turned into ashes.
ashes, and ultimately he
Yes.
himself burnt because Lord Shiva told him to first taste with yourself.
Yes, that's true, Prabhuji. What happened, you know that Lord Shiva is very merciful. Yeah, you do a little bit of sacrifices and austerities, he comes running and fulfills all your desires. Yeah. So what happened? This demon also did same thing, and he went to sacrifice his head by cutting his head. Lord Shiva appeared immediately, and he gave whatever he desired. He said, like, wherever I keep my hand, those things, whatever my hands touch, those things should turn into ashes. And you know that, yeah, Devan Devatas, they are all intelligent. They are not like us, yeah. We are fools actually. We are not so intelligent until unless we have the knowledge. If not, we are foolish only. But the demon thought he is very intelligent. But what happened? He ended up keeping his own hand on his head, and he was turned into ashes. So this kind of sacrifice, which is not given in any scriptures, only you're doing for your desires to be fulfilled. Yeah, there you see, when he did this kind of sacrifice, there was no hymns of chanting the holy mantras, shlokas, nothing. There were no priest, how to give remuneration to them. There was no food offered, isn't it? And they didn't have faith. Yeah, there is no faith at all. Yeah, this type of sacrifice is of nature of ignorance. Yeah, so then the austerity of the body. So three types of austerities. It consists of, yeah, worship of the Supreme Lord. By using your body, you can do austerity. How? Worshipping the Supreme Lord, the Brahmanas, the spiritual master, the superiors like the father and mother. Yes, this is the austerities you can do. Then cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy. So what do you mean by celibacy? Doesn't mean that you should not marry and have children. So you should have sex life only to get the, the beautiful souls. They come, you give an opportunity for them to serve Lord and go back to Goloka Vrindavan. So it's used that your body is used for, sex only for giving a birth to the child, yeah, a new soul to come to this material world. And non-violence, we already discussed it, are all austerities of the body. Yes, I'm forgetting. Anuradha Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Mataji. Anudvekaram vakyam satyam priyahitam chayat swadhaya bhayasanam chaiva vanmayam tapa uchyate.
Hare Krishna. So austerity of speech. How can you do austerity with speech? Yes, consist in speaking truthfully and beneficially. So if I am talking with you, my words should help you. Yeah, if you're talking some materialistic things, it's called gossiping. It's of no use. You don't gain anything. We are completely engaged in such kind of talks. Yes, such kind of talks. We are not, good listeners. We just speak. We just speak a lot. Yeah. So Krishna is telling, when you speak to someone, it should be beneficial for that person, and it should be truthful. Yeah, and in avoiding speech that offends. So yesterday Krishna told us, no, you should reduce the urge of fault finding, isn't it? So you should not offend anyone by your speech. So you can do austerity by just speaking. So use your austerity of speech to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Yeah, you should also recite the Vedas regularly. So the best example is Maharaja Yudhishthir. He was telling only truth. Yes, we know about him. Then, and serenity, simplicity, gravity, self-control, and purity of thought are the austerities of mind. So Krishna said austerity by using the body. How to do austerity by speech? Now he's telling austerities of mind. Yeah, so you can see here we have this one simple example wherein you can see these females are taking bath in a pond. Sukamuni, Vedavyasa's son, he is naked. He's a brahmachari. He never wears anything because he doesn't differentiate between good, bad, nothing like that. He sees everything equal. Yeah. So whenever the ladies see Sukamuni moving around, they don't cover their body. They're not. They know that he's a brahmachari, and they don't, get conscious. Yeah. They never get conscious. But when they see Vedavyasa, his father, who is a samsari, he's married, he has a wife. Yeah, as soon as they see him, what they do, they cover up their body. Yes, so you see the thoughts, how it changes from one person to another person. But if you see Sukamuni, he sees everything equally. Krishna already said us, no, if you take a clod of mud, a stone, and a gold, everything is same for a yogi. He never differentiates it. So we should have purity of thought in us. Yeah, and you have self-control, gravity, simplicity, and serenity. Very, very important. By that you can do austerity using your mind. Yes, Teju Mataji.
श्रद्धया परया तप्तं तपस्तत्त्रिविधन्नरैः अफलाकाङ्क्षिभिर्युक्तैः सात्विकं परिचक्षते. हरे कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna. This threefold austerity, yeah, what? By using your body, mind, and speech, practiced by men whose aim is not to benefit themselves materially, but to please the Supreme, is of the nature of goodness. Yeah, only to please Krishna, the Lord. Yeah, so you can see the people, they use their body to do parikrama, Vrindavan parikrama, Govardhana parikrama, Govardhana, the mountain. Yeah, they do parikrama, Mayapur parikrama in West Bengal. Yeah, they do all these things. They chant Lord's name, they read the Shastras. Yeah, and what they do, they think only about Krishna, and when they're speaking, they speak about Krishna, which is beneficial for others. Yeah, if they want to speak, they speak only truth. If there is something which is other than truth, they don't speak at all, they avoid it. Yes, and they offer the obeisance to the elders, to Krishna, to all the demigods, yeah, to the parents, to everyone. If you see in ISKCON, everyone offers obeisance to one another, whether they are senior, whether they are junior. They will like Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam, they say, isn't it? Yes, because we see Krishna in everyone. We don't bother about the body. Body is different for all of us, but the Krishna inside is same. So we offer obeisance to everyone. Yes, so we need to take care of it. Those obstinacious penances and austerities which are performed in order to gain respect, the show of kind of penances and austerities. Why we are doing that? To gain respect, honor, and reverence, are said to be in the mode of passion. They are neither stable nor permanent. Yes, they are not at all stable and permanent. So please don't do it. We are already doing so many activities. You need not start something new. Whatever the actions you are doing, please do it for Krishna. It's as simple as that. You were doing it for yourself, just do it for Krishna. Yeah, don't worry about what others see, what others comment. They should think that, oh my God, I'm the greatest devotee. They should think that I'm doing very very difficult austerities, penances. You want them to praise you, yeah, see you as a great person, respect you. Don't expect any of it, because if you are expecting, then you are desiring for something, the results of your activities. So you will come to the mode of passion. So if you're doing anything, austerities, penances, or even your any actions, then you're in the mode of passion, rajoguna, which is of no use because it is temporary and stable. And those penances and austerities which are performed foolishly by means of obstinate self-torture, it's not given in any scriptures. Yeah, you're just doing it. If you had knowledge, then you would have not been called as fool here by Krishna, isn't it? So foolishly, without having knowledge, when you do kind of austerities and penances where you are torturing, yeah, you can see this person has tortured his body, yeah, completely, and of course the Lord inside also, or to destroy or injure others. Can you give me an example who did austerity and penances to destroy others?
Hiranyakashipu.
Bhasmasura.
Bhasmasura, Hiranyakashipu. Then
Then
anyone else?
Ravana.
Ravana, he wanted to be powerful. Yeah, there's so many examples, isn't it? There are so many examples. Yeah, and
Kancha.
sorry,
Kancha.
Kamsa, yes, he did austerity. Yes, destroy or injure others are said to be in the mode of ignorance. Yeah, so please, whenever you do any penances or austerity, even it is little, but for only few minutes or seconds, you do also. Please do not have any kind of desires for the results of your penances and austerities. Don't do it for hurting someone, please, because you know what will happen if we are in these modes, isn't it? So whatever you do, Krishna already said us, no, whatever you do for me. Whatever you give as if you're giving for me. Yeah, whatever you eat, offer me. Very simply Krishna has given us, isn't it? Yes, yes, Tejamataji.
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्.
Hare Krishna. The gift which is given out of duty, yeah, dhanam. Krishna is going to talk about the types of dhanam you should do. Charity, yeah, the charity. Very, very important, yeah. When do we do charity? When do we do charity? Any idea?
On auspicious days, Mataji, and
We do on
birthdays.
auspicious day. Why? Why, Sarasha Mataji?
Because the right time, they feel.
Very good. There are some people, they do charity. Why? Because they think that all their sins will be taken away, or they are going to get lot of punya. Yeah, they are going to get lot of punya. Or there are people, they think, if I do some charity today, tomorrow someone will help me. They might protect my kids. Yeah. Yes. Some really good people like Ashita Mataji, they do for peace. Wonderful Mataji. Yes. So Krishna is talking about it here. That gift which is given out of duty at the proper time and place to a worthy person and without expectation of return is considered to be charity in the mode of goodness. What they do, I have 100 rupees. For me, 50 rupees is more than enough. I have 50 rupees more. There is a person who needs this money. He can use it genuinely for a proper reason, yeah, for a proper purpose. So because I earn more, I have this extra, it's my duty to share. Yeah. So like that, if you give to a person at the right time and place, very important, very, very important, and a worthy person, and you should not expect anything. I have helped you today, tomorrow see that you will help me. Yeah, we do that. I gave him so much of money, I helped him so much, I protected him so much. Today he did not come and help me. Today he did not talk to me. We are expecting honor, name, fame, respect, or return of our service to them. It's not good. Yeah, Krishna is telling we should not have such conditions. So if you do a charity like this, then it is mode of goodness, mode of goodness. Yes. So then comes the very important thing, charity performed with expectation of some return. This you'd see nowadays a lot. Yeah, they do little but they talk too much about it. Yeah, they do little of charity but they talk too much. Yeah, what happens, they want the results of those activities. Yeah, and they want positive fruitative, they use it for their best. um, or in a grudging mode, there will be people, yeah, okay, she donated 100 rupees, I am not less, I'm superior to her, I'll donate 200 rupees. Yeah, he went to kind of some places and offered food to those people. Don't worry, I'll also go to my birthday and offer more food for them. Not in the grudging mode. If you do such kind of charity in such kind of condition, it is called the charity done in mode of passion. Yeah, mode of passion. And charity performed at an improper place and time, given to unworthy person without respect and with contempt in charity, is the mode of ignorance. Yes, yes, that's very, very important. Can you see this person is holding the board? I need money for weed. Means he wants to have sense pleasure, yeah, self pleasure. Yeah, going to give your money. So please know what will happen when you do any such kind of charity and it is not used properly. Whatever the sins they do by using your charity, it will come to you also. You will have the share because you gave them, isn't it? Yes. Now, how to find out where you have to do charity? Very simple. If you want to buy even a simple mobile phone, you will do so much of study. Yeah, which phone is good, which is worth, which is cheap, which is having good battery. We do so much of research and then go and buy the mobile. Similarly, when you want to give charity, please take some time. See, you have, anything, it could be anything. Tanu, mana, dana, whatever, whichever you can use it to serve someone. Please take some time and see whether that person is worthy, or that institute is worthy, or that group is worthy. Really, they need it. Will the money which I've earned, hard earned money, which I've earned, the time of mine, which I can use for anything, I'm offering my time to them as a service. Yeah, please think, analyze, then do it. Some people think like we don't know what they're good or bad and they don't do charity at all. It means you're not doing your duty. We teach our kids, isn't it? Sharing is caring. But are we doing it? No. We'll forget, but we'll teach them sharing is caring. Yeah, please take your time, do some charity. Yeah, and whoever does the charity to please Krishna, they're doing devotional service. Yeah, not for as a duty, you're not doing, you're doing as a service to Krishna, then you are a devotee of Sri Krishna. Yes. So if you see ISKCON temple, I already introduced you about this. We are constructing the temple, we're almost done with it. Yeah, we have a building coming up for the classes which we are conducting now online. They will be offline. Anyone from any part of the world can come and take the classes, which will be totally free. Yeah, you can offer your charity there, whatever percentage you can do. Even if you offer 1 rupee also as a service to God, Krishna will accept it. Yeah, it's left to you, you decide it. But don't give your hard earned money, don't give your time to something which will be, yes, yeah, which will be used for some adharma. Yeah, and you will get the share out of it. Do the service to the Lord, because tomorrow Krishna is going to tell us. Please sit down and listen tomorrow very carefully. Krishna is going to tell us who reads Bhagavad Gita, who studies Bhagavad Gita, who talks about Bhagavad Gita or tells about Bhagavad Gita to someone, what is the benefits. Yeah, tomorrow's chapter is very, very interesting. Yeah, finding the right person. Yes, Prabhuji, that is our duty. Yeah, we have to search who is the right person. Yes, so coming to the last part of the chapter, from the beginning of the creation, the three syllables Om Tat Sat have been used to indicate the supreme absolute truth, that is Brahman. Om Tat Sat. They were uttered by Brahmanas while chanting Vedic hymns and during sacrifices for the satisfaction of Supreme. Yeah, Ari Om Tat Sat. You can hear it whenever you see the Brahmanas chanting and doing sacrifices. Yes. So coming to the first one, the transcendentalist undertakes sacrifices, charities, and penances, beginning always with Om. The first one, Om Tat Sat. No, in that the first one, Om. What is it? Whenever you do sacrifices, charities, or penances, and you see all our Vedic hymns, the mantras, they have Om. The first letter is Om. Oh, so what they do, this is very, very important. We all start with it. The Om means Vishnu. Yeah, Vishnu. What does it indicate? It indicates the supreme goal, that is attaining the Lord Vishnu. Going back to Goloka Vrindavan. One should perform sacrifices, penances, and charity with the word Tat. When you start, you say Om, and you should do it with the word Tat. Yes, Tat. The purpose of such transcendental activities is to get free from the material entanglement. Means you do all these things, sacrifices, penances, and charity. For what reason? Yeah? For what reason? For what reason we should do these three things?
To please the Lord.
Yes. If you do any of this for pleasing yourself or someone in the material world, you get, bound to this material nature. Yes. So you do these three things with the word tat. Why? The purpose of such transcendental activities is to get free from the material entanglement. Yes, so you're doing it for Lord. So Tattvam Asi, Chandogya Upanishad, it's been quoted. Tat describes detached work for the sake of liberation. These activities are done with disregard for material results. Yes, this is about Tat. And finally, the absolute truth is the objective of devotional service. Who is the absolute truth? Which is the absolute truth?
Krishna.
Personality of God.
Yes,
Supreme
Krishna said us, above me there is nothing, that there is no truth above me. So he is the absolute truth. So whatever devotional service you do, the objective is Krishna. The objective is Krishna. And it is indicated by the word Sat. Yes. So whatever you do, you should do it for Krishna. Keep this in mind. Yeah, whatever you do, even if you're sweeping the floor, yeah, you're mopping your home, yeah, even if you're going to temple, doesn't mean that, if I do abhishek to the Lord, then only I'm doing devotional service to the Lord. No, even if you clean the temple, yeah, you're sweeping the temple, you're mopping the temple, you're doing anything. Yeah, you're taking the plates after the devotees have eaten. You're cutting vegetables for Krishna in the temple. That is also devotional service. But when you do it for Krishna, by remembering Krishna, that's the beauty of devotional service. What we are doing now, we are also doing some activities, but we are doing for ourselves, thinking about the results of our activities, hankering to the fruitative results of your activities. Same thing you do, just to change the objective. You do it for Krishna, thinking of Krishna. That's it. Devotional service, as Krishna has said, it should be done happily. You should not struggle. Yeah, you should not put yourself into some austerities or penances. As Krishna said, you should not torture your body. Yeah, torture your senses, your body, and the super soul in your body. You should do it happily. Yes. So these works of sacrifices, of penance and charity, true to the absolute nature, are performed to please the Supreme Person, O son of Partha. Sadeva Saumya. Sat means eternal. Activities done for the service of Lord reveal the true spiritual nature. In such activity, the performer of action becomes eternal. The activities are aimed at the eternal, and the benefits of the activities should be eternal only, because you are doing for Krishna, and that's why the benefits also will be eternal. You will not come to this material world. Yes. What happens? Okay, Mataji, I'll do this charity, sacrifice, or etc. For people. I'll do for people. Can we do this service for the people? We should always serve Krishna only. Can I do Jana Seva as Janardana Seva? Is it right?
No.
No.
Yes,
No,
Mataji.
it
Maybe
is
we
yes,
can
sir. Yes,
start.
sir. Janardana is
I can
Jana
help
only.
people. Yes.
I
But how
think
we should do it?
we should induct them to devotional service. That we should do.
Yes.
We should do encourage them to do chanting and devotional services. Encourage them in those process, not by directly giving some dana or some monetary benefit or economic benefit like that, but it's not like that.
Very good, very good. Yes, Prabhuji, yes. So what we have to do, we have to help people, yeah. Like we saw Bharata Maharaj's story. He saved that deer from the cruel animal. Yeah, it is his duty because he has power. He can use it to protect, isn't it? He has strength. He can protect. He can feed it. But getting attached to it, no. Desiring some results because of that activity, no, you can help. Like we have Nruga Maharaj, he did so much of charity, but he did not do it for Krishna. Yeah, he knows you should do charity. That is given in the scriptures, Vedic scriptures and all. It's given. If you do charity, you'll go to heavenly planets. You'll get a good birth. This is all given in the Vedic literature. But what if you do it for yourself, that I want to go to heavenly planets, I should get a good birth, I should have so much name and fame, then it is wrong. It should be done for the eternal, yeah, the supreme personality of Godhead. Then your activity, the results, and you, everything will become eternal. Yes, please do. If you're helping someone, think that you're helping Krishna. If you're giving some food to someone, Krishna has given me so much of food, and he has given me strength to offer some to a worthy person who needs this. Krishna, thank you for giving such opportunity to serve others. Yeah, think you're serving Krishna and give to them. Yes, and when you do charity for Krishna's service, like for a temple, you give for serving Krishna by passing on this message and instruction of Krishna in Bhagavad Gita to others, then you say, I'm blessed. Yeah, because you cannot take Krishna's name easily. It's very difficult. Very difficult. If you're taking Krishna's name, then please note, as Krishna has said, Bahu Janmanam, after many, many, many lives, we have vanished all the sinful results from our life. We have done lot of pious activities. That is the reason we can take Krishna's name. That is the reason we are trying to understand him. Very difficult we get the chance to serve the Lord. And when you do this kind of charity, you please keep it in your mind. Krishna, thank you so much for such opportunity. I could be a part of such a great work, the devotional, eternal work, or transcendental work of passing on this instruction to others. So please note, we have next batches. Yeah, you attended this batches, you enjoyed so nicely, you understood what Krishna has said. We try to make it as simple as possible for you to understand Bhagavad Gita. Please inform your friends and family. Especially we have classes for kids also. Yeah, the children also of different age, yeah, different age group and different language. Please give them this knowledge. Share it with others. Yeah, it's very, very important. Let them know what Krishna has said. Let them know the reason why they are suffering here. Let them know what is the place where we can go where there is no suffering. We are all in Dukkhalayam, Ashashvatam, temporary place. Let them know the permanent place. Let them know the lifestyle, how should they live. Let them also know that how to maintain this body. For what is this we got the body? What is the right way of putting it into action, isn't it? We should help them. So kindly do it. Yes. Yes, Anuradha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yeah. Ashraddhaya huttam dattam tapastaptam kritam chayat asat ityuchate partha nacha tat pretaya no hi nacha pretaya no yaha. Sorry Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, it's okay. What Krishna is telling in the shloka number 28, but sacrifices, austerities and charities performed without faith, ashraddhaya, shraddha, faith, ashraddha, no faith, without faith, in the supreme are non-permanent. So without faith you do anything, it's non-permanent, it's temporary. So on whom you should keep faith? on the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. O son of Pritha, regardless of whatever rites are performed, whatever you do, even it is little also, you can see this beautiful picture. Even though Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, when he came down as a son of Nanda Maharaj, what he did, he served his father as a son. He did his duty with lot of faith. He showed, he is an example for all of us. Krishna said already in Karma Yoga, isn't it? There is no duty which I should do. No one is there to ask me why you are not done, Krishna. Nothing like that. And by doing duty, he need not gain anything. He has everything. But still, he comes and does duty. When he came down to this material world, immediately he was born. He started doing his duty. He did not tell, after very long time I've come down to earth, let me see the earth, let me grow up for at least some 10 years, yeah, let me come to that age, then I'll do all the activities, till then let me enjoy. He didn't do. The day he born itself, he started action. Within 2 days he killed the demon. Who is the first demon he killed? Anyone knows?
Putana, Mataji.
Potana. Yeah, so beautiful. It started immediately, but we are lazing around ourselves. We are thinking, we are searching what is duty, what is not duty, and we are not doing it at all. And faith, no faith at all. We don't have faith in anything, isn't it? We need to develop that faith on Krishna by knowing the knowledge. If not, whatever you do, yeah, regardless of whatever rites are performed, if you don't do with faith, then it is called as asat and are useless both in this life and next. Sat means doing all your activities, that is sacrifice or austerities and charities for pleasing Krishna, for the service of Krishna, that is called Sat. Asat, the opposite of it, without faith in the Supreme Lord. So useless both in this life and next life. But with faith in Krishna, if you do it, it is counted in this life also, in the next life also. That's very, very important. So if you are doing some devotional service in this life, that account will be saved like that itself. When you come, you take another body in the next life, from the point where you left in your previous life, the devotion service starts adding up. The activity is what you do, that starts adding up from where you left in the previous life. But anything done without faith, it's of no use in this life also, in the next life also. So this is about the chapter number 17. So please, this is the scripture what Krishna has given us with clear instruction how we should eat, what we should eat, how to do charity, how to do sacrifices, how to do austerities. Yeah, 3 kinds of austerities by using body, mind, and speech. Yeah, whom to worship, yeah, how to worship. So beautifully Krishna has given to us. Yeah, and finally, very important, Om Tat Sat. Yeah, so whatever I'm discussing with you is very, very little in these classes. Yeah, we are just making you to, inspire you to take up this Bhagavad Gita studies. Please continue with the studies, get the complete information what Krishna has told us. Yeah, so you have 2 levels which we already know. Many of you have registered. Who have not yet registered, the first one is pre-Bhakti Shastri course, wherein you can, this is the second level, you can go to 3rd, 4th and 5th level. Yeah, so there you have assignments, submissions and exams. And as some of you asked a doubt for me, yes, the classes are held on Monday and Tuesday. If the participants are more, they will be shifted to weekends. Yes, and I'm praying too much that all of you register to the the level 2 Bhakti Shastri, pre-Bhakti Shastri course, so that if the contestants are more, the participants are more, I'm so sorry, so that they can shift it on weekends. Yes, and they'll be having weekly classes. The other ones in level 2 only, we have Bhakti Sadachar course. So here everything is same, only thing you don't have assignments and exams. Yeah, so I would request all of you to register for the first one, because you're all not normal. Yeah, you're excellent, you're extraordinary. I'm really, this is the one of the best batch I had. Like I never said anyone this any till today. You're so lively, so interactive. I'm really happy that I could do service by giving this instruction of Krishna to all of you. Yeah, please know about Krishna even more and his instruction even clearly. Yeah, so that you can tell others, you can follow and you can also tell others. Yeah, so I would request you all to register for the coming level
Mataji,
2.
the second one, is it that if we do that, we can't go to level 2, 3. Sorry, cannot go to the next levels.
We can go, Mataji. No problem, we can go.
How? But because we are not giving exams, then how do we
No,
get
no problem,
qualified?
no problem. We can go, Mataji. No issues.
Yeah,
Both
but
are
if only
fine.
if the weekend thing doesn't work out, then I have no choice actually, because
No,
I'll
no,
get stuck
no.
in
Do one
Bangalore
thing.
traffic.
Very fun. And right, Mataji, do one thing. You register for both, okay?
I did that. I did that already.
Yes. So if they change this timings, then it's good. Like you can be in both, no? It's a good thing, right?
Yeah,
Hari
Mataji.
bol.
Mataji,
Hari
in
bol.
that particular sloka, you mentioned from
Ah,
Chandogya Upanishad,
ah.
Tattvamasi. So what
Ah.
exactly is the meaning of Tat and Tvam? Kindly explain it.
Yes,
Is it
Prabhuji.
Tat?
So I mean, means it is, you're doing it for the sake of liberation. Yes. So whatever the activities you are doing, you are not attaching to the material results. Yeah. So I'm just telling the meaning of tat. Yeah. Tattvamasi. Do it only for liberation, not to be attached to this material world. That's it, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, because Shri
Mataji,
Krishna. Ah,
one question I had. When you when you do charity, you
ah,
mentioned time and place, but there are
yes.
times like someone asks for help, and you
Yeah.
know, and we have to give it instantly. It could be anything, right? Maybe a lady on the street asked for food. How do we
Don't
know
give money.
time? No, no money. I know we don't have to give, but anything could be asked, right? I mean, not okay.
Yeah.
You're saying money to anybody.
Yes, 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 yes. You have to think little bit, Mataji. But you see, if they're really genuinely they have a situation, and you know them, they need it. Yeah, please offer any time for doing good. Any time is good. Yeah, when you want to serve Krishna, any time is good. You are serving Krishna, no, by doing it. Yeah, I'm serving you, Krishna. I'm giving to you, Krishna. We feel like this and give, and we don't think like I'm giving to such and such person. No, we don't do like that. So that's fine. You can do it. The why this is very important, for example, on Dwadashi day, Ekadashi day, on the festivals, we do dhanam. That day when you do, it's given in the Vedas that a lot of our sins, the mountain size of our sins will get burnt off. Yeah, and we have auspicious months like Kartik Mas, yeah, Purushottam Mas. Yeah, then we have Chaturmas. These are very, very auspicious day. On these day when you do charity, the benefits what you get is more. But the devotees of the Lord, we are not bothered about the results of our activities. We don't want to go to heavenly planets. We don't want to take birth again. We just want to service to serve Krishna. Just a service for Krishna we require, nothing else. So what we do charity on these days, and we do charity every day. Whenever it is possible, we do it. Yeah,
Mhm.
because we are serving Krishna, not specifically. But why you need to think? Because you should see whether that person is worthy enough. Yeah, you need to take some time, and if you feel yes, this charity what I'm going to give, it's going to be put into a right use and a proper way, then please do it, Mataji. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji. So that is time and
But
place. Even
sometimes we get, with the same example, sometimes we get fooled also, Mataji, you know,
Yes.
very, very
Yeah.
funny and very bad experiences, which will
Yes,
shake our
Mataji.
thought process of how, to what extent the other person can go and take
Exactly.
misuse of this.
Yes, Mataji. So we should learn to say no. We need to say no because the Lakshmi, what we have earned, or your time also, if you're giving your time, you're serving someone, yeah, you're going to do something. You have any kind of things, you earned it, and you're giving Lakshmi to be used for some, wrong things, then you are at the
Yes,
wrong side, yeah. So we
yes,
need to
Mataji.
think, and you should also know to say no. Say
Yes,
N-O,
Mataji.
that's very important. Yeah, don't say K-N-O. I know, you're in the problem. Take. You say, no,
Yes,
no, 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 no. You don't
yes,
need this
Mataji.
money. You don't deserve it. Someone else who are really in this need, I can give to them. You should say no, Mataji. You have all
Yes,
rights to say
Mataji.
no. Hmm?
Yes, Mataji. But if you don't mind, I would just take 2 minutes to explain this. I mean,
Hmm.
narrate this thing, because it wasn't money or anything. It was just water, and it was during that COVID time. Because first of
Huh.
all, the fear of the unknown, what was COVID and all that,
Yes.
and with great difficulty, we were going to our office and all that. So I just
Hmm.
happened to stand at near a footpath, and it so happened that I had a bottle of water
Hmm.
which was half full, and
Hmm.
I could see a person coming, and
Hmm.
of course, by the looks of it, I could understand that he was, he didn't even have a mask, but he was,
Huh.
covering his face with a towel, and he
Okay.
kind of indicated for water, and water,
Huh.
no one will tell no, no, Mataji. So we
Exactly.
I just took the bottle and gave, but
Huh.
I didn't know what I could react next, because he took the bottle of
Hmm.
water, and
Hmm.
he had a different bottle, okay,
Okay.
of alcohol, and he poured the
Oh my
water in that alcohol, and he gave me the bottle, and he did namaskar to me, and he went off, and I just stood there.
Yeah, no, such a weird
Yeah,
experience.
yes, 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 Mataji.
Yeah.
So to go to help or not to help, that is a bigger thing.
Yes, yes, Mataji. See, sometimes, like this situation happens, we need not worry about it more, Mataji, You forget it there only, yeah. Because there are some
Yes,
kind of karmas which we have to pay, like this. Unknowingly, we'll lose money somewhere, we'll give someone some extra money or something like that. It happens, you might have seen. Some things which are belonging
yes,
to us, we lose it somewhere. It is because of some karma, we are paying it off, okay? I don't bother it about. But
yes,
whatever we do,
Mataji.
like we have to think little and do it. Yeah. Hare
Yes,
Krishna,
yes,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Yes,
Yeah. Yes, I know many times it happens. Whole family will be against us. If we say no, 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 we'll not give money. Yeah, we'll not help you. Don't worry. They are not going to come with us anyway. They need, whether you do good for them or you don't do good, then nothing is going to change. If they're really in requirement, yeah, and you feel it's very, very
Hmm.
important for them to have it, please do charity. But don't do
Yes,
it that I'm
Mataji.
doing for my father, I'm doing for my mother, I'm doing for my brother. No, do it as I'm doing for Krishna. That's it, Mataji. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Hare
Yes,
Krishna,
Mataji.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Bol.
Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Ashita Mataji. Yes, you people can register to both the course. Hari Bol, Meenakshi Mataji. Thank you so much. So tomorrow it's the last day of our batch. Yeah, level 1. So please have a book and pen tomorrow. Yeah, a sheet of paper or pen. So we are going to evaluate ourselves and see what is our condition, which level we are. And tomorrow is chapter number 18, the last chapter. It will be little long. I won't take too much of time, but I'll finish it in time. In time means I might take some 15-20 minutes extra. So please stay with me in tomorrow's class also. And very important thing is tomorrow you can share your experience with us. If you want us to change something, you want us to make it like give you this classes even more in the better way, personally, with respect to my teaching, you can please help me out. If you want me to correct something, I'll welcome both, you know the ones which are good, and of course you want me to improvise anywhere. Yeah, please share your thoughts, your experience with us, so that it will be helpful for others. And more than that, please inform your friends and family to take up these classes. Yeah, so February 5th, the next batch, the 44th batch is starting. Registrations are already open. Kindly please request them to register for kids, youths, adults. And we have number of languages and 4 different timings. Please join in any of the classes. You can join to one or more classes and you can listen whichever you feel comfortable, whichever is good for you to understand. Please join those classes. And if you feel level 1 you could not understand better, you miss the classes, you can register again to level 1. Okay, there is no restriction. Please register to the classes again. And very important, if you're not finished the quiz, please take up the quizzes and finish it as soon as possible so that you get the certificate. Yeah, that's free again, but you have to pass the quiz. Yeah, please pass the quizzes for all the 18 chapters. And please chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Kindly chant. That's very important. Yeah, that's a Kali Yuga Yajna, isn't it? Yeah. So please chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And let's all meet tomorrow for the last day of this level 1 batch 43. Yes. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu bhaya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Shri Krishna arpanamastu. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you everyone.
Hare Krishna
Another
Mataji.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna.
Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Bol.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Anuradha Mataji, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yeah. See you all. Hare Krishna Mataji.